so friends with benefits is that friend that, they've always been your friend. It's never gone any deeper than that, but they do have benefits, and you have benefits in your relationship, in your friendship with that person, be it intimacy. And that's the biggest part of the with benefits. And I'm doing my little air quotes, right? So friends with benefits, there is intimacy that is involved, but there's an understanding that that person is pursuing or may be pursuing, a relationship with someone else, or in a relationship with someone else, or that you may be pursuing a relationship with somebody else, but y'all are friends. Y'all are definitely friends, and you just have this beneficial situation between the two of you that can, as Marvin Gaye says, you can offer sexual healing and they can offer you sexual healing. So that is your friend with the benefits. And so what other kind of friend? When you think about friends, you can't lose track that people are placed in your life, assigned to you, for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So you have a friend for a reason. Maybe you befriended this person, just to get you through your work, your work situation. And then there's a season, which is a little bit longer, right? So work might be for 2-3 months. That reason might be for 2 or 3 months. This person served as your friend. And then you could have a friend who's there for a season. They're there for a couple of years. Or you have a friend that's in your life for a lifetime. And I definitely want to talk about, those people and the different, I've witnessed life changes and all that kind of good stuff with friends. But, I am going to, so just like Houdini, friends, another one of those, that's my song. And I know you're sitting there like, she cannot discuss friendship without this next song. So I'm going to play you like 2 versions of it. So it is, of course, the Golden Girls, the theme song, right? So we know about this song from watching the television show, but actually it does come from a song. Like, it comes from a song that says everything that the theme song says. So first, I'm going to let you listen to Golden Girls. And remember when you used to watch that sitcom and how you feel about that song. I know I want that to be my ringtone for like all my friends. So here is the Golden Girls, the theme song.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
So we all remember that theme song, right? Remember when you watch the sitcom and the theme song, you would remember forever because it says something like the Jeffersons or Good Times, like you remember the theme song. Today, I can't necessarily say that I know the theme song of any shows that are out there. But anyway, let me not digress, y'all, right? So it's been a long day and we don't have time for digressions. But with that Golden Girls, we all remember, thank you for being my friend, right? So we all remember that, and we are all very, we can think of that song, and when you have a friend, you definitely think of that song. But as I had mentioned, that whole Golden Girls theme song, it comes from a song. And I want to share that song with you all. It's by Andrew Gold, and it's called Thank You for Being a Friend. But I want you to pay attention to his words and just how much friendship is important in that song and how appropriate it was for it to be used as a theme song for Golden Girls. Andrew Gold, Thank You for Being a Friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away, I'll say your name. Then once again, thank you for being a Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, I'll tell you about a friend right now. Thank you for being a friend. Tell you about a pal, and I'll tell you thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend.
So that is Andrew Gold. Thank you for being a friend. And I had to share that with you because, of course, the Golden Girls, that which most of us are familiar with the whole Golden Girls theme, there is that whole, it comes from that song, Andrew Gold. So in talking about friends, of course, everything has a holiday or a special day because, of course, stores have to make a whole bunch of money. And so Friendship Day is August 6th, and that's where you just celebrate all of your friends, right? So you can go get them a card that says, thank you for being a friend, of course, or, take them out to eat or something like that. So that's Friendship Day. But then there's also your Best Friend Day, and that's around June 8th, like within that first week in June. Friendship Day is like in August, and then the BFF Day is like June 8th. So I do want to thank all of you, everybody here in the Soul Circle today, for linking up with me and dealing with me through my technical difficulties. So I appreciate you. I so appreciate you. I appreciate the Soul Circle, because that we know deep down in our soul, mistakes are made. And so I do appreciate you dealing with the mistakes, and for coming and talking about, friendship with me. When you talk about friendship, there are lots of famous friends, right? So there are lots of people, because even celebrities need friends. And if they don't have a friend, that's a sad, sad situation. But even celebrities. And so one of the most famous friendships is Gayle and Oprah, right? So they are two women who, they are sister friends, right? So that's how friends can become more than just a friend. That can be your brother friend, your brother, or your sister friend, your sister. And so I feel like in looking at Gayle and Oprah, they certainly are sister friends. And that's one of those famous celebrities. That's one of the celebrities that, where they are friends. So, there's also Jay-Z and Dame Dash. That's one of those things where friends can become something else. Friends can be, friends can be, friends and love you to death, but then they, fall off and you're no longer friends. And so that love turns into something that is just, that difficult to deal with. And so that's that friendship right there. But that is definitely one of the famous friendships. And then the other famous friendship, if you stay up late to watch TV, there's Justin Timberlake and Jimmy Fallon. And you can see that on the, definitely on the TV when they do different skits and so forth. You see them and they're doing all that friendship stuff. So, those are like famous friends. So I must talk about, I can see in everybody's face, and I would hope that nobody's walking this planet, by themselves, that you do have, friends. And so, with your friendship, that person is your friend. That is your hold me down person. So I want everybody to remember about their friends and the person that helps them, day in and day out. I'm going to talk more about my friends when we come back. But right now, I am going to share with the Soul Circle about What About Your Friends by TLC. Yeah.